Under this topic, we'll be learning everything in this video. Okay, so please listen and watch carefully so you won't be missing anything. Are you getting it? So let's start from addition of vectors. Okay, now you know the meaning of addition, right? Addition means what? Plus. Are you getting it? So addition means what? Plus. So now we are given two vectors. This is how you will see the equations in the exam. Okay, now we are given vector v equal to 2i minus 5j, and also w equal to minus 3i plus 7j. Are you getting it? This is a given question. In the exam, you will see either this one, this one, this one, or this particular one under addition. Are you getting it? So I want to show you how you can solve everything. Okay, how you can solve everything so that anyone you come across in the exam, you can easily solve it and move to the next question. Are you getting it? So let's start from this one. Okay, let's start from this one. We have to add v plus w. Are you getting it? So these are the values of v, right? 2i minus 5j, right? And these are the values of w minus 3i plus 7j, and we are asked to what? Add v and w together. Are you getting it? So let's add. So we have 2i minus 5j, bracket everything, bracket and close. Okay, the middle is what? Addition. We are asked to what? Add. Take note of it, addition. Are you getting it? So you must what? Signify it with plus, then bracket open again, add this one, minus 3i plus 7j, bracket close. Are you getting it now? So please listen. Now we have everything. Supposing the middle is minus, we'll have what? Add minus sign there, but here is plus. Are you getting it? Anything you see, any sign you see at this middle, you will put it here. Okay, now what you need to understand is it's just in form of collecting like terms. Are you getting it? Here we have 2i, and here we have minus 3i, so meaning they are what? Like terms, right? They are the same. Are you getting it? And here we have minus 5j, and here we have plus 7j, so they are like terms, right? So from here we can open the bracket. Are you getting it? So let's open the bracket. So we have equal to 2i minus 5j, abi 5j. Then now for you to open the bracket, you know that this sign is affecting everything inside this bracket. Are you getting the point? So plus times minus is what? Is minus. Now most of you are confused when it comes to like when it comes to multiplication of signs, like minus times minus is what? Plus times plus, plus times minus, and minus times plus. I know most of you are confused. Please don't be confused, because during the exam you will see all these signs. So we had to put plus, you went and put minus, you get the wrong answer. That is simple truth. Are you getting it? So when you are opening the bracket, make sure you take note of all these signs. They are very important. Okay, so plus times minus is minus. Okay, then we have 3i, then plus times plus is what? Is plus. So we have 7 what? J, right? Now we have 2i and minus 3i here, right? So meaning they are the same, they are like terms, right? So what you need to do is what? You can bring them here. Okay, that is 2i minus what? 3i. Are you getting it? Then we have minus 5j here, so you can write it minus 5j plus what? 7j. Now during the exam you have to be very fast. Okay, so make sure you listen carefully. Okay, because exam you are working with time. Are you getting the point? So you have to be very fast when solving. Okay, so all these procedures, like you don't need to be using all these long procedures. I'm trying to split everything down so everyone will understand. Are you getting the point? So now we have 2i minus 3i. So 2i minus 3i is what? Is minus I. Okay, just forget about this I. If you are confused, just forget about this I. Okay, now 2 minus 3 is what? 2 minus 3 is minus 1, right? 2 minus 3 is what? Is minus 1. But you know that we have I, abi? So minus 1, right? Times what? I. It will give us what? Minus I. Now, I know most of you write minus 1I. No. Now you have to understand something. If we have minus I, note that there is 1 attached to this I. There is 1 attached to this I getting it? Because 1 times minus I will still give you minus I getting it? It's from 2 upward you can write, okay? From 2, 3, 4 upward. I getting it? Then you can attach that particular number. But as far as the number is 1, I getting it? Like J times 1 is still J. Are you getting it? Because 1 means what? Because here there is still 1 here, but no need of writing that one. Because any alphabet multiplied by 1 will still give you that alphabet. Are you getting the point? So take note. So here we have minus I, right? Minus I. Then look at this place. Minus 5 plus 7 will give us 2. Minus 5 plus 7 will give us 2. That's why when you are solving, make sure you take note of these signs. Are you getting it? Okay, so minus 5 plus 7 will give us what? 2. Okay, so we have plus 2j. So this is the answer. During the exam period, you have to be very fast in solving to manage your time. Okay, so this is the answer, minus I plus 2j. Okay, now let's solve the second one. So the second one, they said we should what? Minus, right? That is v minus w, but still yet we are under what? Addition of vectors. So please take note. But the first one, the middle is plus, right? While the second one, the middle is what? Minus. So the values of v is what? 2i minus 5j, right? Okay, 2i minus 5j bracket. Okay, don't forget, since here is minus, we what? Put minus here. So here minus 3i plus 7j. Are you getting it? So what the next method is to what? Open the bracket, abi? So let's open the bracket. So we have 2i minus 5j. Then now look at this place. We have minus sign there. So you have to be very careful. I said when solving, take note of these signs. They're very important. Are you getting it? So this sign is affecting everything inside this bracket, not your left side though. Are you getting it? I'm talking about the right side. Any sign here is only affecting the right side, not the left side. Okay, so this minus sign is affecting everything inside this bracket. Okay, so for us to open this bracket successfully, we have to what? Multiply everything by this minus sign, the same way we did the first one. Okay, so let's start from this first one. Minus times minus is what? Is plus, right? So we now write plus what? 3i, abi? 3i. Then minus times plus is what? Minus times plus is what? Is minus, right? So we now write minus what? 7j. So once you understand all these signs, like multiplication of signs, you can what? Solve everything. Okay, it's very simple. Are you getting it? So let's collect like terms. We have 2i and what? plus 3i, abi 2 plus 3 is what? Is 5, abi, and we have I, so it will be what? 5i. So we have 5i. Then the second one is what? Minus 5j minus 7j, abi, minus 5j minus 7j. Now let me write it here. Minus 5j minus 7j. Now the answer is minus 12j. Why? Let me explain something. You know, this um this pattern is still the same thing with this one. Minus 5j plus 7j. Are you getting it? Because if you open this bracket, it will still be minus times this will give us minus, right? If you open this bracket, it will still be minus 5j, then minus 7j. Are you getting the point? So you add these ones together, 5j plus 7j will give us 12j. Are you getting it? Then you would add this minus sign. That is just a trick here. So anywhere you see, like, let's say minus 2 minus 4. Okay, what is the answer? Minus 2 minus 4 is what? Is minus 6. Are you getting it? So understand this trick, okay? So here the answer is what? Minus 12j. So this is the answer to the second one, okay? V minus W. Okay, let's move to the third one. Now it's still the same thing, but the only difference here is what? They added what? Values like 2 year and 3 year. So it's still the same thing. Don't be confused. Are you getting it? So what we need to do is what? The values of V is 2i minus 5j, right? Then the values of W is what? 3i plus 7j. Are you getting it? So this is what we do. Since 2 is added to this V, what you need to do is what? Is to use these two to multiply the values of V, or okay, the values of vector V. Are you getting it? So we have 2 here, V, 2 bracket open, okay, then we have 2i minus what? 5j. Hope you are following. We have 2 here. Are you getting it? And you know that the values of V is what? 2i minus 5j, abi? This is what we have. So we have plus at the middle, okay? So you put plus, okay? You put plus. Then this is what? 3, abi? So write 3. Then the values of W is what? Minus what? 3i plus 7j. So what you need to do is to what? Multiply, abi? So for us to open the bracket, what we need to do is what? Is to use the outer values to multiply everything inside the bracket, right? So 2 times 2i will give us what? 4i, abi? Then we have minus here. So 2 times 5 is what? 10, and we have j. Then we have 3 times minus 3i, it will give us what? Minus. Now when dealing with this part, please take note take note of the sign here, okay? Here we have plus, abi? So if you use plus to multiply everything here, it's still the same. Like plus times minus is still minus, plus times this thing plus here, it will still give us plus. Are you getting it? Supposing here is negative sign, make sure before you multiply, before you use this 3 to multiply, or before you use a number here to multiply everything inside, first of all, take note, first use the sign to multiply the signs inside. Are you getting it? Before you use the number here to multiply everything inside. Supposing here is minus, the first thing to do is what? Is to use minus times minus is what? Is plus. You will change here to plus. Are you getting it? Then minus times this is what? Minus. I'm just writing all because here is plus, because if you multiply everything, all the signs here by this plus, it will still give us what? The same signs. Are you getting it? So please take note of the sign. 3 times minus 3i will give us what? Minus 9i. Then plus times plus is what? Is plus, right? Then 3 times 7 is what? 21. And we have what? J. So let's collect like terms. We have 4i minus 9i, right? So 4 minus 9 is what? To give us minus 5. Abi 4 minus 9 is what? Is minus 5. So we have minus 5 and we have I, abi. So we put the I. Then minus 10j plus 21j is what? It will give us, okay, minus 10 plus 21 is what? It will give us plus 11 plus, so we have j plus 11j. So we have minus 5i plus 11j. So this is the answer to the third one. Okay, in case you don't understand, you can just wind it back a little bit and rewatch the video. Okay, so this is the answer to the third one. Make sure you take note of everything I'm solving, because compulsory, definitely you will see them in the exam. Take note. Okay, let's move to, I think you can solve the fourth one. This the 4v minus 5w. I've solved this one now, so you can use that procedure to solve this one. Okay, you can pause the video, solve it, then watch if your answer is the same with mine. Okay, let's move to the fourth one. So the fourth one is what? 4v minus 5w, right? So it's still the same thing. First put 4, then the values of v is 2i minus 5j, abi. Then the middle is minus now, right? So we put what? Minus here. So the next number is what? 5. Then the values of w is what? Minus 3i plus 7j. Are you getting it? So let's open the bracket. 4 times 2 is what? 8. You have I, so you put I. Then you have minus sign here, right? So 4 times 5 is what? Is 20. You have j, so you put j. Okay, now look at this sign here. We have minus, right? So minus times minus is what? Is plus, so you put plus first. Are you getting it? Then 5 times 3i is what? Is 15i. 5 times 3 is what? Is 15. Then you put I. Then the second one, minus times plus is what? Is minus, so you put minus. Then 5 times 7 is 35. 35, we have j, so you put j. It's clear, right? Okay, let's collect like terms. So we have 8i and what? 15i. So here is additional, so meaning we are adding these like terms together. Abi? Okay, so 8 plus 15 is what? That is 23, abi? 23i. Then minus 20j minus 35. Minus 20. I think I've explained this thing before. Let's say we have minus 20 minus what? 35. I think I've explained this before, abi? Where? What is the answer? Minus 20 minus 35 is what? Is minus 55. Hope you understand. So I said it's still the same thing as what? Minus then 20 plus what? 35. Because if you open this bracket, minus times this, here we have plus, here is plus, minus times this, if you open the bracket, it will now be minus 20, then minus times plus is what? Is minus, so we'll have minus 20 minus 35. So these two things are the same. I getting it? So this is a procedure. So anywhere you see minus this, just use this method. I getting it? So okay, so it's what? Minus 55, right? Minus 55j. Okay, so this is the answer to the last one. Okay, so this is everything you need to know under addition of vectors. Are you getting it? So please take notes. Okay, let's deal with other stuffs if we have. Okay, so let's move to um now, before we move to the dot product of vectors, please make sure you take note of these signs. Okay, plus, where to put plus, take note of it. Where to put minus, you can see the step-by-step method I've been using. Are you getting it? So make sure you take note of the signs. Where to put minus, put it. Are you getting it? So when solving, be calm, don't do mistake, and be fast, because you have a very limited time to answer questions. All right, okay, let's move to how we can use a dot product, okay, the dot method to solve questions under vectors. Okay, let's learn how to um use a dot method to solve questions under vectors. I guess it, we call it dot product and cross product. Okay, now the dot product, like the dot method, is more simpler compared to the cross product. Okay, so please watch and listen carefully. Okay, so now we are given two vectors. Okay, let's say we are given a, we are given 3i plus 4j. Now, from the previous ones we solved under addition and subtraction of vectors, take note, you can be given 12 values. All the ones we've been solving, we are solving two values, right? So you can be given what? 12 values in this format. Are you getting it? You can be given the first one is what? This, then the second one is this. Are you getting the point? So it's the same what? Method. If you're asked to add, then it's still the same method. Are you getting it? Even if it's 10 numbers, 20 numbers, it's still the same method. Are you getting it? So don't be confused. Okay, so let's use the dot method to solve this question. So we have two of them, 1 and 2. So let's start from this on the first one. Now we are given 3i, A, we are given 3i plus 4j, then B, we are given 5i minus 2j. Now what you need to understand is they can use any alphabet. Are you getting it? Any alphabet they use. Your own is to what? Take note of the like terms. Are you getting it? The one that have KK, the one that have ZZ, the one that have VV. Are you getting the point? So it's not compulsory that uh, they must use, but like most times these are the alphabets they normally use: I, J, K. I get in I, J, or I, J, K. Okay, so we are given these two and we are asked to find the dot product of, that is A dot B. We have to find what? A dot B. I get it. Now this is where so many students are confused. There is something. Now look at this: A dot B and A dot B. Let's say 2.2, 2.2. Do you know? Now look at these dots. This first dot is different from this one. Still the same thing here. This first one is different from this one. Are you getting it? Now this dot you can see that this one is at the middle side, right? While this one is at the what? Downside. So meaning that this dot at the middle side is the same thing as what? Multiplication. Are you getting it? So whenever you hear the word dot product is it means what? Multiplication. So whenever you hear the word dot product, it means what? Multiplication. Are you getting the point? So now that's why when some teachers are solving, they normally make use of these dots if they don't want to put multiplication sign. Are you getting it? So this dot is the same thing as what? Multiplication. Now look at this one. You can see that it's at the what? Middle side, upside, abi, at the middle side, but this one is at the downside. Are you getting it? This one is not what? Dot. This one is decimal point. Are you getting it? So this one is decimal point. You can see that's why if you press your calculator like decimal numbers, you will see that, let's say if you press 2 divided by 4, 2 divided by 4, you will see dot. Are you getting it? That point you will see is at the downside. That's why when I'm writing decimal points like 0.445, this one is not a decimal point. This one is a dot. Like this one, you are referring to multiplication. Are you getting the point? So if you want to write a decimal point, let it be at the downside. At the downside. Understood? Okay. Now it's from this word product. You know that addition means what? Plus, abi, but this product means what? Multiplication. Okay, that's why they use what? Dot product. Dot product. Okay, so we have to find what? A dot B. So you are what? Multiplying them together. So the first thing to do is what? Is to collect like terms. Are you getting it? Is to what? Collect like terms. So what are the like terms here? 3i and 5i, abi, then you multiply them together. So what you need to do is don't add the alphabet. When it comes to dot product, don't add the alphabet. It's not the same thing with addition or subtraction. Are you getting it? Only make use of the values. Okay, so these are the like terms. I, that is 3i and 5i, right? Then 4i and minus 2i. So this is what we do. That is 3, okay, multiply by what? 5. Okay, this is the first one. Then the second one is what? 4. 4, then multiply by what? Minus 2. You solve them separately, then you bring them together. Are you getting it? So 3 times 5 is what? Is 15. Okay, then 4 times minus 2 is what? 4 times 2 is what? Is 8. Then you add the minus sign. That is 4 times minus 2 is what? Is minus 8. So 15 minus 8. Are you getting it? So 15 minus 8 is what? Is 7. So this is the answer. So this is how to use the dot method or questions under dot product. Okay, using the dot product to solve questions under vectors. Okay, so it's very simple. Okay, let's move to the second one. Now it's the same thing, but we are given what? 3 values, but it's still the same thing. Are you getting it? Now most of the questions you will see in the exam, they will give you maximum is this in 3 values. Okay, so don't expect 4. Even if it's 4, you have to solve it. Okay, but as far as you understand the methods, is fine. Are you getting it? That is the main point. So let's collect like terms. 5i and 7i, this and this and this and this, right? K and k. So let's start from the I, that is 5, 5 multiply by what? 7. You know, this one is talking about product multiplication. So everything you are doing is what? You are what? Multiplying. Are you getting it? You are what? Multiplying them together. So this is the first part, abi. This for I. So let's come to J. Now take note of these signs. Take note of these signs. Now most of you just rush without adding this minus. You just rush and put 4 times 2. You get the wrong answer. So take note. So the second one is what? That is 4 minus 4, right? Minus 4 multiplied by what? 2. Then the third one is what? 3 multiplied by what? Minus 8. Abi, let's multiply. 5 times 7 is what? Is 35. Then minus 4 times 2 is what? Is minus 8. Then 3 times minus 8 is what? Minus 24. So what are we doing? We are what? Minusing everything. Okay. So 35 minus 8, it will give us what? 28, 27, 27. Then 27 minus this will give us 3. Yeah, 3. So the value is what? 3. This is how to solve this type of questions, I guess, under dot product. So now you can solve them, Abi. So what you need to do is pause the video, rewrite these questions and solve if you can get the correct answer. That is how to learn. Okay, because in the exam, don't expect these values 5 minus 4 or 3. They will change the values. I get me. They can put 6 here, they can put 7 here, they can put minus 5 here, they can, are you getting the point? So as far as you understood this method, like the method of solving any number, no matter the number, you can solve it. I get me. So I think we are done with. Okay, let's solve the last ones under dot product. Now look at these particular ones. Now all these things I'm solving, you see them. That is simple truth. The thing is, your question might fall under these ones, or it might fall under addition and subtraction of vectors, or it might fall under magnitude. Are you getting it? After this one, we are solving questions under magnitude. Okay, how to find the magnitude and the angle of vectors, and last the cross product. Okay, so your questions, like, you don't know where your questions will be coming from. I get me. So that's why you have to understand, like, you have to learn and understand everything, so that anywhere you see your questions from, you can what easily attempt it and move to the next question. Are you getting it? Okay, so we are given a, that is 5i minus 4j. Second, we are given 7i plus 8j. Then we are given minus 3i minus 2j. Now number one, we are asked to find what? A dot bracket open, b plus c bracket close. Number two, we are asked to find 3a dot b. Last, we are asked to find 4 bracket open a dot b bracket close, right? Okay, let's start from the first one, which is what? Find a dot bracket open b plus c bracket close, right? Now we are given two things here, meaning that what we need to do is what? We must first of all find the addition. Are you getting the point now? We have to, like, first we need to find the addition of what? These two vectors, that is b and c. Are you getting it? Then we now what? Multiply the value. The answer we get, we now what? Multiply it with a. Are you getting it? And the values of a is what? 5i minus 4j. Are you getting it now? So let's start from finding the addition of b and c. Okay, addition of what? B and c. Please follow me step by step. The addition of what? B and c. So the values of b is what? 7i, abi, that is bracket open, 7i plus what? 8j. Then you know it's addition now, so you put plus here. Then the values of c is what? Minus 3i minus what? 2j. So what are we doing next? Open bracket, abi. So we have 7i plus what? 8j. So plus times minus is what? Is still minus. So minus 3i minus what? 2j, because plus times minus is what? Is minus. So what are we doing next? It's what? Collect like terms, abi? So we have 7i and minus 3i. So 7 minus 3 is what? 4, abi? So that is 4 what? I. Then 8 minus 2 is what? That is 6, abi? That is plus 6, okay? That is 6j. So we are done finding the value or the addition of these two, B and C, right? So now, what is now remaining? So A dot. So this is the value, 4i plus 6j is the value of this addition. Are you getting it? So now what? A, that is A dot, sabi? A dot B plus C. This is equation now, abi? This is equation, A dot B plus C. So the next thing to do is what? Is to find the dot product now, because there is dots now. Are you getting it? So the value of A is what? 5i minus what? 4j, abi? Yeah, 5i. So okay, let me write it here. 5i minus 4j, right? Is multiplication. So then this is it. 4i plus what? 6j. Are you getting it? Okay. These are the values of A. Then these are the values of what? The addition we just solved. I get me. I know that dot product means what? Dot, that is product means what? Multiplication. We've done it before now, right? So what you need to do is what? Is to multiply by collecting like terms. Abi? By collecting like terms. So we have 5 here. That is, we have 5i and 4i here. So we are multiplying these two. Okay, so the second one is what? Minus 4, abi? Then 6, right? So 5 times 4 is what? Is 20. Then minus 4 times 6 is what? 6 times 4, or 4 times 6 is what? Is 24. And we have minus here, so it will be minus what? 24. So if you minus 20 minus 24 is what? To give us minus 4. Okay, so this is the answer to the first question, okay? Negative or minus 24. So please, in case you don't understand, you can rewatch this one, okay? Or you can pause the video, write out the question and solve. I get it, and cross check if you arrive at this particular answer. That is how to learn, okay? You have to understand everything right now, so that during the exam period you won't be struggling. I get it, and learn how to manage your time. Okay, let's solve the second one. Okay, this is what we do. Pause the video, write this question, that is 3a dot b. I get it. Try to solve the question. Once you are done solving, then you play the video and watch if your solving is the same with mine. I get the point. So let's move to the second one. What we need to do is to use, you can see that 3 is attached to A, right? So we use 3 to multiply the values of A, then we now find the dot product of that particular answer with B. Are you getting it? So let's first solve for this one. Okay, we have 3 here, right? So write 3. Okay, let's first solve for this part. Okay, that is 3a. Write 3. The values of A is what? 5i and what? Minus 4j. j. Abi? So let's use this to multiply everything. These things are very simple. Very simple. The reason is you don't want to learn. So 3 times 5 is what? Is 15. Then we have I. So minus 3 times 4 is what? Is 12. Abi? We have j. So we are done with this one. Now let's find the dot product. Are you getting it? Let's find the dot product. Okay. So this is equation 3a dot b. To find the dot product, it will now be what? The value of 3a is what? We solved it, which is what? 15. 15i minus what? Minus 12j. That is multiplied by the values of b is what? 7i plus what? 8j. So what the next step is to multiply, right? Multiplying the like terms. So meaning we have 15i and 7i, right? So we'll have 15, yes, then 7, then we have minus 12, Abi, minus 12 multiplied by what? 8. 15 times 7 is 105, 105, then 12 times 8 is what? Is 96, but we have this minus sign, so it will be minus 12 times 8. Okay, so it will give us what? Minus 96. So if you minus, the answer will be what? 9. 105 minus 96, that is 9. 15, 6, 9. Right. Okay, let's solve the last one under dot product. So the first thing we need to do is what? Is to find the dot product of A and B. A dot B, Abi. So you've known how to find dot product now. So the value of A is what? The values of A is 5, right? 5 I minus what? 4j. Abi? Then you can put your brackets and open. Then the values of B is what? 7i plus what? 8j. So what are we doing next? Is to multiply, Abi? We have 5i, 7i. Okay, let's do it this way so everything will be simple. Then minus 4 multiplied by what? 8, Abi? So 5 times 7 is what? Is 35. Minus 4 times 8 is what? Minus 32. Minus what? 32. So 35 minus 32 is what? Is 3. Abi? So now what is remaining? 4. Right? So it will now be 4 bracket open. The value of A dot B is now what? 3. Right? So 4 times 3 is what? Is 12. Let's learn how to find the magnitude of vectors. Okay, how to find the magnitude, because most of you will see equation, because it's a system that will shuffling the equations for you. Are you getting the point? So what you need to do is to learn everything. So the equations will be coming across is find the magnitude of this vector, or what is the magnitude of. So it's very simple. Magnitude is one of the simplest to find the magnitude, or what is the magnitude of this given vector. Now I want to show you that is using these 3 values to cite example. Are you getting it? So you might see only 2 values, or you might see 3 values, but they are still the same thing. So magnitude is the simplest, like maybe let's solve. Now to find the magnitude of a vector is the square root of the sum of the square root of the given component. No mind the grammar. It's very simple. Now we are doing practical. This is practical solving. So let's just forget about all these statements and go straight to the solving. Okay. So once you are asked to find the magnitude of a vector, this is what we do. Okay. Let's say this is the first one. Okay. 3i plus 4j. Now you are asked what is the magnitude of this vector. This is what we do. First, you will draw your square root sign. That is the first step. Okay. Then the first number is what? Is 3, right? Don't add the alphabet. Okay. The square is to power 2. I getting it. That is square. So then don't forget the addition. Then the next number is what? Is 4. Then the square. This all. Let's solve. So 3 squared means what? Like 3 raised to power 2 means what? 3 times 3, abi? So, and 3 times 3 is what? Is 9. Plus 4 squared means what? 4 times 4, abi? And 4 times 4 is what? 4 times 4 is what? Is 16. So, what is the next step? You know now, 9 plus 16, abi? 9 plus 16 is what? Is 25, right? So, square root of 25 is what? Many of una go dey press calculator. So, square root of 25 is what? Is 5. Is it hard or simple? Talk. Is it hard or simple? Okay, let's move to the second one. Talk. Is it hard? This is the answer. See, if you take time for this particular question, hey God, these are questions like you're supposed to use like let me see, a minute. I don't even talk minutes. Which one is minutes again? Like 30 to 40 seconds. You are done with this question. They give you something like this. What is the magnitude of this vector? 3 squared. But, even 30 seconds you are done without pressing calculator, finished. So don't waste time. All these ones are bonus questions, okay? You are asked what is the magnitude of this given vector. The first thing to do is what? Draw your square root sign. The first number is what? Many of now go say 7. It's not 7, it's minus 7. Don't forget this sign. So signs in mathematics are very, very vital. Take note. Where I'm repeating this. Where to put minus, you go put plus. So the first number is what? Minus 7, abi? So it will be minus 7 square, abi? Then plus. Now take note. I'm not writing plus all because you have plus here. This plus is compulsory. Okay. Once we get to this one, you'll understand better. Just follow me. The second number is what? Is 24. Abi? We have 24 square. So square root. What do you have here? That is minus 7 times minus 7, abi? Because it's 2 times here. Don't say 7 times 7, no. Take note. See, anything wey you dey do, carry the sign along, carry the sign along. Are you getting it? So minus 7 times minus 7 is what? 49 plus is 24 times 24, abi? That is 576. You can press your calculator and confirm. 576. 49 plus 576 is what? 625. 625. So what is the square root of 625? Is 25. Is it simple or hard? It's simple now. Just to write, draw your square root sign, square the both components or the both numbers. This, you are done. Okay, so don't worry, in the exam you'll be allowed to enter with your calculator. I get it. So, and the best calculator is this Casio calculator. This is one of the best. This one I think you can get it around 75 by this 7K or 75 by you can get it. So this is the answer. Okay, let's come to the last one. Okay, I want to explain something here. What is the magnitude of this vector? Okay, the first thing is what? Draw a square root sign. The first number is what? 2, abi? Square. Now, look at this place. Here is minus, abi? Now listen. That plus is compulsory. You must what? Write it. You must what? Write it. Are you getting it? So this is what we do. You put plus, okay? Then minus 4, abi? Minus 4 what? Square. So meaning this plus is compulsory. You must write it. Are you getting it? You must what? Write it. You must what? Write it. Put it in your head. So is it head or brain? Okay, put it in your brain. Oh, put it in your cerebrum. Yeah, cerebrum. That is the correct word. Put it in your cerebrum. Is it cerebrum? Not medulla oblongata. Medulla oblongata is fine around the back, this spinal, around the spinal cord, right? Yeah, not head. This one are head. Your brain is inside, and the main point is cerebrum. It's part of the brain, so that is where intelligence, voluntary actions, and other things are taking place or being carried out. So the third one is what? Plus 6, right? Okay, let's continue. So equal to, it doesn't mean anything. We should be equal to again. So what is the first answer here? 4. 2 square means what? 2 times 2. Some of us still dey press calculator. 4, then minus 4 square means what? Minus 4 times minus 4 is what? 16, abi? That is 4 times 4 is 16. Then minus times minus is plus. So okay, the last one is what? That is plus 6 times 6 is what? 36, abi? So let's add everything together. Without calculator, let's add everything together. 4 plus this is what? 20. 4 plus 16 is what? Is 20. So 20 plus this, that is what? 56, abi? Yeah, 56. So that is 56. Now take note. This is the answer. Or you can press your calculator. There's nothing like square root of 56, because if you press, you will see decimal number, right? Let's try it. Let's try. That is square root of 56. You too can try it there. Okay, the answer is 7.48, or we can just approximate 7.5, right? Okay, now you can leave your answer in this form. You can leave your answer in this decimal form. Okay, what if in case after solving you checked the options and you didn't see this value, like this one or this one? What are you going to do? You'll be confused, right? That's why most options might be in SODIC form. Are you getting it? In SODIC form or short format. So I want to show you what you need to do. Okay, in case after solving and the square root of, this 56 is not a perfect square. Yeah. Oh, I don't confuse many people now. This 56 is not a perfect square. Now, perfect square means any number that can be gotten from the multiplication of two similar or the same numbers. Okay, this is what I mean. I want to explain something now. Look at these two numbers. 2 times 2, 3 times 3, then 3 times 2, 4 times 2. 2 times 2 is what? 4. 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times 2 is 6. 4 times 2 is 8. Now, this one is a perfect square. This one is a perfect square. This is not a perfect square. This is not a perfect square. Why? I said any number that can be gotten from the multiplication of two similar or the same numbers, that number is a what? Perfect square. Are you getting it? You can see that 2 and 2 are the same numbers now, isn't it? 3 and 3 are the same numbers. So, and we got these values. But 3 and 2 are they the same numbers? They are different numbers. 4 and 2 are they the same numbers? They are different numbers. So, any number that you got from the multiplication of different numbers, different two numbers, that number is a what? Like imperfect square. Okay. But this one is what? A perfect square. Are you getting the point now? So when someone say this number is a perfect square, you now understand, Abi? Okay, so after solving, the previous ones we have been solving, we easily got the square root of those numbers, right? But this particular one, this is 56. And after pressing the calculator, you know that this is not a perfect square. Once you press the calculator, you get a what? A decimal point, like a decimal number or digit. So if in case after solving this one and this one and you didn't see this your answer in the options, what are you going to do? Now most answers will be in sodic form. I get me. What you need to do is think of two numbers that can be multiplied. It's not compulsory, they must be the same. Oh, I get it. It's not compulsory, they must be the same. Think of two numbers that can be multiplied to give you 56. Are you getting it? Which two numbers go multiply? We go multiply. Like this times this will give you 56. This is a method. Are you getting it? So press 14 times 4 will give us 56. Yeah. 14 times 4 will give us 14 times 4. Yeah, 56. So see, this is the answer. Oh. This one too is the answer, is correct, but I'm just telling you in case. Are you getting it? So 14 times 4. Are you getting it? I know. So 14 times 4 is 56. I know when we are solving sodic equations, like equations under sod, we normally will separate them. I get me. So what you need to do is what? Equal to 4 times what? 4. Sorry, 14, okay, times square root of 4. So they are still what? The same thing. Okay. So you can see that 14 is not a perfect square because no two the same numbers can be multiplied to give you 14. But 4 is a perfect square, right? So square root of 4 is what? Is 2, because 2 times 2 is 4, right? So square root of 4 is 2. So 2 will now come out. Then it will now be what? 14. So we now have three answers. This one or this one or this one. This one is just approximation, so it's still the same thing. Okay, so we have this and this. So in case after solving you didn't see this one, you didn't see this method, you can see this one. I guess it. So this is what you should understand. So we are done with magnitude Oh my lord, I'm tired. So you are done with magnitude. I think what is remaining? Okay, angle. Remaining ones, that is angle and cross product. So let's move to these ones quickly. Once you are done with this one, we are moving straight to the last one, which is cross product. Okay, cross product. So after this in cross product, then we are done with everything under vectors. Okay, now this one is how to find the angle between two vectors. Okay, the angle between two vectors. Now they said find the angle between the two vectors. So we are given the first one is what, 3i plus 4j, then b is 5i minus 4j, right? And okay, you are given these two ones and you are asked what is the angle between these two vectors. Are you getting it? Now there is a particular formula to use when solving for the angle of vectors. Take note, the formula is the dot product of the two vectors. Okay, you know dot products now, like this. That is, the first one is a, right? Why the second one is what, is b. Are you getting it? If it's c and d, you put c dot d. Are you getting it? Then equal to the magnitude of the two vectors. This is a sign of magnitude. Like the first, when we are solving for the magnitude, I didn't show you this sign, right? So once you see this sign, is referring to magnitude. Okay, so please take note. So this is a formula: the dot product of the two vectors equal to the magnitude of the two vectors. The two magnitudes, okay, that is b multiplied by cos theta. Are you getting it? That is a formula to use. So please put this formula in your brain. Put it here. Okay, so this is a formula. A dot B, which is the dot product, okay, the dot, then the magnitude of the two, then cos theta. Are you getting it? So I believe you know how to find the dot product, right? And you've known how to calculate for magnitude, Abi. Okay, so we are how to find the angle. So since we are how to find the angle, let's make the angle the subject of the formula. So it will now be what? Cos theta equal to this, Abi, A dot B all over the magnitude. Are you getting it now? So let's substitute. In fact, let's start solving. And now solving won't start. So the dot product of the two, you know how to find dot product already now, right? Okay, let's start solving. Or we can solve them separately. Are you getting it? So let's first find the dot product. So that is dot product A dot B is what? That is collecting of like terms, right? Then multiplying them together. So we have 3i and 5i, right? So you are what? Multiplying them together. So 3 times 5 is 15. Let's not waste time. Is 15. Then 4 times minus 4 is what? Is minus 16. Abi, minus what? 16. So 15 minus 16 is what? Is minus 1. We've solved all these things, so you don't need to be confused again, right? Is minus 1. So we have what? So the dot product is now what? Minus 1. Abi? Yes, minus 1. So all over, let's find the magnitude. Let's find the magnitude. You know how to calculate for magnitude, right? So we draw our square root sign. The first one, that is 3, right? 3 square plus 4 square Then the second one, 5 square plus minus 4 square. You know we have two now, two of them. The first one and the second one, separate. Don't be confused. Okay, so this is the first one. 3 square, that is 9, right? Then 16. Then the second one, 5 square, that is 25 plus, here is what? 16 minus 4 times minus 4. So here is what? 25. Here is what? 30, 41. Here is what? 41, right? You know, 25 is a perfect square, but 41 is not a perfect square. So you know the square root of 25 is what? Is 5, have it? Is 5. Then square root of what? 41, right? Because 41 is not a perfect square. So here, so the magnitude is now what? 5, then square root what? 41. Follow me. So let me write everything out. So we have cos theta equal to minus 1 all over what? 5 square root of 41. So what is the next thing to do now? You know, if we use I don't want to use a long method, so now you can use your calculator, press everything, you get the answer. But we need to find the cos inverse, okay? So since we are asked to find the angle, we now what? Do it in this form. This is what we do. That is theta, that is the angle, right? Equal to, that is cos inverse, okay? Cos inverse of this, of everything here, minus 1 all over 5 square root what? 41. So now this is what we do. Take your calculator, okay? When you are going for physics and maths exam, go with a calculator. I get it, because the one will borrow you. That time everybody brain they or everybody press it. So if that time won't beg for calculator now, you sabi. So this is what we do. Cos, right? Your calculator, you will press shift. I get me. Check the top side, okay? The top side by your left, you will see where the right shift, okay? Check the top side by your left too. The top side, your left, you see where the right shift, okay? So you press shift, press it once and leave. I get it. Press once. So you now press cos. I get it. You now press cos. So after this pressing shift once you press shift, you will see the S sign. I get the shift. This is a spelling. Shift, okay? So once you press shift, you now see S sign on top. Just the symbol of shift, S. Then once you press cos, you will see something like this. You see something like this. This is what we see. I get it. If you are using tan or this thing sine, you see the same thing. That is just inverse. Like you press shift, then once you press tan, you see tan raised to minus 1. I get it in bracket. So this is a formula to use for solving from this thing for angle. Okay. So once after pressing shift, you now press cos. After pressing cos, this thing will pop up, okay? Then you now press minus 1, right? Minus 1, then divided by 5, okay? Then square root 41 equal to, so this is what you see, equal to 91 dot That is 91.78. Okay, let's leave it here. Degree, we are solving for angle. Or you can approximate 91.8. Abi? Degree. So this is the angle of these given vectors, these two vectors. Are you getting it? So if you understand, it's simple, but in case you want to rewatch it again, you can just wind it back, move it back a little bit and watch. Okay. So let's move to the last one, which is the cross product. How to use the cross product. Okay. Okay, so this will be the last one. Okay. This will be the last one. Are you getting it? So cross product. Now, this one is somehow tricky. This one is somehow tricky. So see, watch carefully. Don't miss any step. Are you getting it? Okay. Okay, so we are given this. We have 3i plus 5j minus 7k, 2i minus 6k, sorry, minus 6j plus 4k. And you are asked, what is the cross product of these vectors? Are you getting it? This is the first thing to do. Listen and watch carefully, okay? The first thing to do is, okay, you draw two vertical lines, okay? You draw these two vertical lines. Then, okay, let me increase it a little bit. Okay, let me draw them here. So, okay, the first thing is, how many alphabet do we have here? We have 1, 2, 3. Take the same thing, 1, 2, 3, right? So, the first alphabet is what? Is I. Abi? I. The second one is what? Is J, right? And the third one is what? Is K. What should? So let's take note of the like terms. I is what? Is 3 and what? 2, right? 3 and 2. Then J is what? 5 and minus 6. 5 and minus 6. Take note of this sign. So then K is what? Minus 7 and 4, right? Minus 7 and 4. Okay, so we are done with this part. So the next thing to do is let's solve them separately. Now you will take note of the columns, okay, the columns and the rows. I guess it, the columns and the rows, okay. Now we have I, J, and what? K. So let's start from I. Are you getting it? Let's start from what? I. This I, okay. We are starting with I. So okay, we can draw our bracket to open. Still the same thing. Okay, bracket, two lines. Okay. Now when solving during the exam, you have to be very fast. This one I'm teaching, that's why I'm taking time to explain everything. Are you getting it? These are the vertical lines, right? Why these are the what? Horizontal lines, right? So now you can use your hand to block here, block this line. Are you getting it? You know that this is where I is. This is a line where I is, and this is a horizontal line where I is, right? Then this is a vertical line where where you can find I, right? So meaning you block here. Are you getting it? Then you block here. So what are the remaining numbers? Like you block here. Are you getting it? Okay. You block here, then you block here. What are the remaining numbers? That is 5, minus 7, and minus 6 and 4. Abi, let's write them. 5 minus 7 minus 6 and what? 4. It's simple, abi? Then the second alphabet is what? Now take note. When deriving this formula, the second alphabet, which is J, is what? In negative. That is minus. Are you getting it? It's in what? Minus. So you must put minus what? J. It's compulsory. It's what? Compulsory. Don't forget. So let's take note of the ones, of the J ones, okay? So the same thing. So the lines you can find J, what and what? You can find J in this horizontal line, right? So you block here, then where are you blocking again? You block here. Are you getting it now? So let me block. You block here, then you block here. This line, this top. What are the remaining numbers? That is 3 minus 7, 2 and 4. Abi? 3 minus 7, 2 and what? 4. Come to the third one. The third one, okay? Okay, let's write the third one here. Okay, let's write it there. So plus what? K. Okay. Only this one is minus. All the rest are plus. No need of writing plus here. Because you know that is plus. Okay, so only this middle one is. Only this J, this middle one is what? Minus. Okay. Just take notes. Any alphabet they give, just know that the three this component, just know that the middle is what? Negative. I guess need driving the formula, that is how it is. Okay, so put it in your brain. Now let's come to the third one. So K, what are we blocking? We block this line, right? And what? Yeah, Abby. So the remaining numbers are what? 3, 5, that is 3, 5, 2 and minus 6, Abby. 3, 5, 2 and what's negative 6 or minus 6. So we are done with this part. It's simple. It's simple, you know, add. Okay, so the next thing to do is we multiply. Getting it? We cross multiply, then minus the values. We cross multiply, then minus the values. Are you getting it? It's very simple. Watch. So do this, okay? Use one to multiply this, use one to multiply this. Are you getting it? The same to everywhere. So 4 times 5 is what? Or 5 times 4 is what? Is 20. Abi? 20. You know we are solving for I. Okay, 20. Then I said we multiply and minus. Are you getting it? So minus. Then this minus 6 times minus 7 is what? Let's press together. Minus 6 there times minus 7. 42. 42. Let's come to J. Negative J, Abi. So 4 times 3 is what? 12, right? Then we minus, Abi. Minus, okay? This minus is compulsory. Now 2 times minus 7. Don't be confused. 2 times minus 7. You know, this minus is compulsory. You must put it. So 2 times minus 7 is what? Will give us what? Minus 14. Then let's come to K. Are you confused here? Now 4 times 3 is what? Is 12. And I said after multiplying the first one, you must put your minus sign. Are you getting it? But here, look at it. We have minus here. So 2 times minus 7 will give us this. Are you getting it? Okay, let's imagine this minus sign is not here. So 2 times 7 is what? Is 14. So we'll have what? Remove this minus sign and it will have been 12 minus 14. Abi? But here, there is minus sign here. So you must take note of all these signs. So 2 times minus 7 is minus 14. So you must put it inside the bracket. Are you getting it? So let's continue. Here is minus 6 times 3 is what? Is minus 18. Then you put the minus sign. Then 2 times 5 is what? Is 10. Are you getting it? 2 times 5 is 10. So let's minus them now. Okay. So 20 minus 42. 20 minus 42 is what? Is minus 22. Are you getting it? 20 minus 42 is what? Is minus 22. So, and we have I here. So, I times that minus 22 will give us what? Minus 22I. So, it will now be minus 22. Okay. I. This is the first one. Okay. Then, we come to J. Now take note, this number is smaller than this one. So when a smaller number is minusing big one, minus sign will be there. I get it. But supposing it's 42, supposing 42 is here, like 42 minus 20. I get it. It will have been what? 22. But this 20 is smaller than this one. So even if you press your calculator, 20 minus 42 is what? Minus 22. So please don't be confused. And we have I. So opening this bracket, we have what? Minus 22I. Okay. Okay, so let's come to J. Now, look at this place. You have to be very careful here. We have minus and minus here. Are you getting it? So minus times minus is what? Is plus. Abi? So meaning 12 plus 14. Are you getting it? Minus and minus here. So if you open this bracket, these two signs will what? Multiply each other. So minus times minus is plus. So meaning 12 plus 14 is what? 26. Abi? 26. 26. So it's what? 26, Abi? This is how it is. So it will now be minus j, right? Minus j 26. So if you open this bracket, it will now be what? Minus 22, sorry, minus 26j. Are you getting it now? So we have minus 26j. Yeah, minus 26j. Hope you are not confused here. Once you open this bracket, minus times minus is plus. Then it will now be 12 plus 14 is what? 26. And you open the big bracket, this minus j will now multiply the 26. Are you getting it? So it's just in form of minus j times 26. So it's minus 26j. Are you getting it? So the last one is what? Now look at this place. I think I've explained all these things before. So minus 18 minus 10 is what? Minus 18 minus 10 is what? So open the bracket is now be minus 28k. Yeah, minus 28k. So you can see that this one is somehow complicated, Abi, but if you follow the step, you can what? Understand everything. Yes, you can understand. So what I want you to do is try to um like rewatch the video, okay? rewatch the video. Okay, let me give you um one to solve. Okay, let me give you one to solve so that you will solve and drop the answer on the comment section. Okay, drop your answer on the comment section. We drop the answer on the comment section. Okay, you will drop the answer on the comment section. Okay, A is given as let me see, 4i minus 5j plus 6k, and B is minus 2i plus 6j minus 3k. So solve, are you getting it? Solve it and drop the answer on the comment section. Okay, so if this is your first time of coming across this channel, subscribe to this YouTube channel. Subscription is free. You are not paying any money. Okay, just click on the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that anytime I upload a new video, YouTube will notify you. Okay, so you come and watch, learn a lot of things. Okay, I wish you the best. Bye for